Yeah, this is Carl, my husband of 26 years, and this is Tiger, my husband of 10 years. Look at this, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Carl and I are entrepreneurs. We run several companies online, and we've written several books together.
For a living, I'm an investor. I sit around and look at numbers and charts and watch stock market all day.
Every lady should have 2 husbands. I'm legally married to Carl for the past 26 years. We have 3 kids together. When we decided that we wanted to have this multiple relationship structure in our marriage, we went straight to our kids and talked to them about it. We told them exactly what it was not, and we always kept the door open for them to ask questions, share their thoughts, opinions, feelings, and we always supported them.
All right.
Get a different task.
But did you see the legs under there?
I have
Oh,
other
legs.
tasks. In the 12th year of our marriage, Carl and I decided that I was going to have multiple partners because I had met and fallen for another guy. So I came back and reported that to Carl.
So we decided to talk about it. Like, what do we do? How do we go about this? And that began a 2-year journey of Kenya and I just kind of discussing things. We just had to figure things out. So we discussed it for a number of years. I finally came into the knowledge and understanding about feminine, expression, and realized you have to allow women to be free and express themselves. And as a man, I need to support her in doing that.
I met Tiger at a Halloween party. He was dressed as Tiger Woods, and he was looking hot and sexy.
Well, I came out and had a dance with you, so we had a nice little romantic, slow dance. It was real nice.
Yes.
And so I decided, I'm gonna pursue this. I'm gonna see where this leads to.
Right. So those just go right up there, and then the green painting goes in the center.
All right.
I'm super multifaceted. It feels like Carl fits one part of who I am, philosophical and spiritual, and we have these deep conversations. And then the other part is like thrill-seeking, excitement, traveling, and that's who Tiger fits. But I'm both of those people in one body. So I like to have those multiple partnerships.
Is it 1 nail for each painting?
It's probably gonna be 2. Let's do the big painting first.
We're all basically trailblazers in this way, and we all support each other. And that's why I'm so ready to support Tiger and Kenya whenever they need support in their relationship or anything else.
I think a lot of what people see on a day-to-day is kind of like the whys. Why would anybody do that? Why would that man invite you into his house and have you with his wife? Why? It's a benefit to have another person there. It's a benefit to have somebody that you can kind of relate to, that you can trust, versus just having some random person come in.
Or
cheating, just
lying, hiding, sneaking.
It really adds a lot of serenity to the home.
A lot of guys that I meet are, I always start out by telling guys that I meet, I already am in 2 long-term marriages.
How do they react to that?
Most react well. Oh, I'm dating because I'll always be dating. It's just fun. What can I say? It's hard to explain this because it feels like this is not rocket science. We all love attention, energy, relationships, and love. But the relationships that I'm looking for are sort of, they are less time-consuming than our relationship. They're more about going out, grabbing a drink, going dancing, having some fun.
Okay.
It's gonna take a lot more to get over the jealousy of having a person that's coming in that may become a sexual partner with you. They come in and they wow with, gifts and jewels and all that. That's okay, I can match that. But if somebody comes in and they absolutely steal your heart, I can't match that. I can't come back in and steal it back from them.
Never am I looking to replace you, baby.
Uncle. Hey. They are happily married, 2 husbands and 1 wife.
It is smoky.
She says it's very, very good for a woman to have 2 husbands. She have married one for 26 years and the other one for 10 years. And I get so many questions in my head. How do these people think? Because I'm born in Africa, raised in Africa. And the way I think is totally different from the way these men in the Western world think. I'm trying to understand how they are going to have it. As the two men, they are married to this woman now. She is more or less playing the role of the man in the house. Pardon me, I'm just trying to think. Is it that when they want to do a quackery, two of them will agree? Carl, I'm going to sleep with her tomorrow. Don't go there. Or they are going to be having threesome. My head is thinking because when you something drop into your brain, the brain is struggling trying to comprehend it. Are these men allowed to have other gay friends outside? Or are these men just going to be looking at her as the only person that they have? Meanwhile, she has two of them. And it also looks like she get plans to marry more men. Child. She says she and the other one, they are doing business together. Because I wanted to say, it's like this woman is the Odogu in the life. Because my brain cannot think about how I'm going to be a husband, co-husband with another man to one woman. Is it that the energy of that other man cannot match? Oh, well, think very well. So women have plenty sexual energy. And some men don't have the energy to match that woman. So maybe this is the case of what we are dealing with here. Because maybe that woman has very strong require energy. And when that man have done, he say, oh, I don't have strength again. Or I don't feel this man can satisfy me. Let me go and get another one to support him. Meanwhile, we know men do this thing too. They marry two wives and all of that. But it's just the order that has been set in our brain that men are above. Let me play the devil's advocate. Calm down. Cool, yes, calm down, Charlie. If the man cannot sustain or satisfy the woman, is it good to go and bring a brother to come and help work on the woman? Because the woman is a lot of work. You know, the funny thing that came to my mind is the fact that they told their children, they get 3 children, and they told their children about it, and their children say, oh, mom and daddy, it's okay. It's not that those children have any say to what they are going to do in their own life, but what are they teaching their children? So you see, the thing about life is once you start something, you are building it and you are growing it in the generation to come. In Africa now, in Nigeria to be precise, there are a lot of things we are beginning to learn. And the people that are coming, the children that are coming below us, they will continue to see it as the norm. Because my brain, I'm having cognitive dissonance. Oh, Ralph, speak English for me. Oh, I'm having cognitive dissonance trying to understand what this woman and these 2 men are achieving. The first guy talk about English. You see these people, they will use one fine English to, make the thing very attractive. He say he understood the need for feminine expression. Feminine what? Feminine expression. Don't get it twisted. Women have the right to do whatever they want to do. But women themselves know that you shouldn't allow them to express everything that comes to their head. Because they will tell you, what I have in my head is very incredible. If I want to express it, this whole world will scatter. Feminine expression. I feel the masculinity of those men have been reduced. Romford, maybe you are just acting as a typical Nigerian man. Because I cannot understand how another man will bring out his bola and put it into my woman. Maybe I'm not feeling fine. You have to check your temperature. Or I'm not adventurous. Or my society has only told me that this is how it's supposed to be, and we cannot do it another way. Because this Kenyan woman, her name is Kenya, she has this charm that she has used to tie these two men. She has this juju that she has used to tie them. See them doing work in the house like they are the one trying to hustle for her love. See the other one say, I cannot imagine you bringing another man and he'll come and take my place. Oh my God, how do you get here? Chai! Father God will be in heaven and be looking at us and say, these children that I created is not what I told them to do, they are doing. Because God created Adam and said, take wife. Sometimes the Bible can be very confusing. Because the Western world is telling us you shouldn't have more than one wife. But in the Bible, we know the men after God had that have so many wives. So it gives room for people to want to think or do something based on their own understanding. So I'm trying to understand. When she go out now, she will call his husband, you, I want you to do this. She will call the other one, I want you. Fantastic. Maybe my brain is not just open to new things, or my idea of these things is not correct. But me, Ralford, I cannot share my wife with another man. I don't know if my wife will want to share me with another woman. The only thing that is stopping a lot of men in Nigeria is the money. Because if you get plenty money, you can take care of plenty women. So, in the idea of equality, what a man can do, a woman can do better. Some women are there, they have the masculine energy. And that's what brought about the transgender thing. They have the masculine energy that they want to act like a man. I've met some that act like men. In fact, I get something to do with one of them. I didn't know until I got closer. And at the end of the day, I found out that this person is just a man in a woman thing. He get breast, he get pussy, but they behave like man. So you see that energy will be clashing. So these men, for them to be in this particular marriage or relationship, their masculine energy has been toned down. Like it's not clashing with the woman because she is the director. Imagine CEO of a company and they are just employee. So she just use their sperm and get children. And she get the business, she's feeding them and they are taking care of her. One day she can order a la carte and say, my two husbands, come and fire this pum pum. I want double fire, double sausage, double roll inside of me. Wonders shall never cease. Baba God, who is supposed to blow this trumpet? Is he Angel Gabriel or Angel Michael? Where is he? Is he cleaning the trumpet? Please blow the trumpet because we are tired. So many things are happening. I don't know if these have happened in Africa before, but I know that nothing is new under the sun. Bonkwen. Yeah. I think you have sat down now. I've either entertained you or I've informed you or I've just kept you company. Why don't you want to subscribe? This subscription you are holding and holding to yourself, they don't remove $1, they don't remove ₦1 inside. It's just a click, click, click. You subscribe. Help my ministry. Help me grow. What is it? Are you the weapon fashioned against me? Come on, subscribe. Thank you very much. Until next time, I remain your sexy boy, Uraufan. Thank you.